So, here we are at the Granger House. This is Nico, our new probie.
Hi.
Jeff, you know. Jeff's wife's off camera because she doesn't want to be on the camera. There she is on the camera now.
Who happens to be our photographer.
That's fine, we can always edit her out.
Or edit more of her in, it just depends.
We got a green screen now. So anyway, the reason we're back at the Granger House, a couple of reasons. First one is, this place is great. It's really comfortable, it's nice to do an investigation in. The people that run it are absolutely fantastic. The other thing that we wanted to do, and we've talked about it over I don't know how many videos now, is this spirit box. It's baffling. I didn't want to believe in it. I have no reason to believe in it, but we keep getting stuff that just fits the questions and the odds are against it. So tonight, one of our main goals is we want to intensively use the spirit box, and we've had good results the first time we were at the Granger House with the spirit box. So we're hoping that this is a good place to test it at. So hopefully this will make a good video. Alright, putting the camera on because here's the thing. We got our cheap EMF thing out and it's fine. This is the light fixture. All hunky-dory. Now, we were just sitting in the kitchen. There you go. As soon as we go into the kitchen. Here we are, chaps.
That's like I walked away.
That's so strange.
This was going nuts in here a minute ago, which made me go get the camera. So, let's go back out.
It wasn't doing it anywhere else.
That's weird, and now it's just...
And it's just as I went through the doorway. Something just walked past me in the doorway. Alright, we're going to head out to the carriage house. They're out there, they've had some knocking, and they've taken the sound recorder with them. So, it's about 9:35. Let's go take a look.
Do you want us in your home?
Can you make a knock again, please?
We've invited a few of our friends to come hear your presence. Could you knock again, please? It's really quiet. It was coming from upstairs. It was coming from up above in that direction. When we had thought about that, we were debunking it while we were standing here. But we stood perfectly still and asked it to do it again. And it did it again, the exact same noise and style, but we'd heard something else before that that wasn't the same sound. So I mean, there was two distinct, very similar sounds, but then there was a third somewhere in the mix of all that that wasn't the same. But it happened after we asked it to do it the second time.
And now it's quiet.
And now it's quiet.
Always the same when you get your camera out.
You gotta start carrying around the second camera.
Got it on charge, should be ready in about 20 minutes.
Is there someone up here?
If you're gonna do it, go big or go home. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna
That's why I usually go home. Just stops
Just
the heartache.
Stops all the depression that's setting in.
Are you gonna be able to get back up off the floor, sir?
I don't know and I don't care. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, it is 10 o'clock p.m. We're gonna try a spare box session. Does anybody here wants to talk to us? I got the visit again out of that.
Well,
So-
thank you again for allowing us into your home to visit with you this evening.
So are there lots of visitors here at the moment? Are you ready for Christmas?
Are there any children with us?
How many of you are here right now?
Do you remember us from the last time we were here?
That was a yes.
You heard that too. Okay, just checking.
You remember Ron's belch?
I swear to God, I said sure.
Nobody else except every other question.
We don't have the cameras this time. Do you prefer it without the cameras? Remember you broke my camera?
What year is it?
Do you know what tomorrow is?
How many fingers am I holding up? There was something garbled. I mean, I couldn't make it out, but there was something else on.
Try it again.
Do you know who's the name of the man sitting next to me? Sometimes if they have memory of us being here, or you guys being here, well, I was here too briefly, but then maybe they know.
How many of us do you see here?
Do you want us here?
Bedroom. We're going to be doing a sitting in here. It's about 12:30 at night. This is a really beautiful room. I tried to get this last time we were here with the French quote. And there's all the names of people embroidered on it. Visited, which is really cool. Don't know if the camera's going to be picking it up, but you know, some of the dates on there are like 1890. Anyway, we're going to be doing a session in here pretty soon and see what it brings.
A little bit of noise in the sewing room, guys.
Would you like to come join us in the bedroom?
And that, my friends, is how you pick up a ghost. WTF style.
That is a moment right there. Bedroom.
Actually, that's the first time we've given the ghosts a WTF moment.
Thanks, Nico. They're not going to ever come out again.
Eddie.
I'm excited for this, actually.
In case I forgot to say it, we are in the master bedroom. It is 1:08 a.m. and after Nico being a little inappropriate, we're gonna try the spirit box. If this old man gets legs working. And I hate sitting like this because I can't get to a sprinting speed really quick if something happens.
And we've got 2 Amazons blocking the door.
Oh, he'll jump over us.
Alrighty, so you know the rules. If anybody's here, we'd like concise answers to the question. Otherwise, we'll think it's just a radio station. If you can try as hard as you can to answer clearly and in a timely manner, it helps us. Although I'm trying to think of the motivation why you'd want to help us. So, is there anybody up here? And if so, can you give me your name? If that was a name, I didn't quite hear it. Can you try again? So, the told door is German, so I'm going to try some German. Please answer in English, if you can, otherwise German will be fine. Wie alt sind Sie? Sind Sie froh in den USA? Wie viele Kinder haben Sie gehabt? Haben Sie gern auf dem Hof gearbeitet? Soll ich weiter auf Deutsch oder Englisch? War das Deutsch? Anybody else want to jump in?
We need to ask about the quilt and then.
Who's your favorite person that's on the friendship quilt?
Dora, did you sew the friendship quilt or did a friend make it? Can you tell us again, did you make the quilt or did a friend make it for you? Can you tell us the name of a town that is sewn into your quilt?
Where's he going?
Downstairs, he heard something bigger that time. You could hear the wind. Oh, you can hear the flag pull every now and then. You can hear the flag up here. You can hear it banging, but when you were talking into the spirit box, you could hear a few things downstairs moving.
What's in the box on top of the dresser?
I swear to God, I just heard hair.
Me too. I'm not on there.
Whose hair is in the box on top of the dresser?
I don't know what that was.
Whose room are we in right now?
Did that say, don't know my name?
Is this a boy's room or a girl's room? Where did the stairs behind me lead to? How old are you? Oh, I couldn't tell if like when you sweep that direction if it
Yeah, because this is, I was pretty much right
about
here.
that level.
Yeah, I was
But
right
then I
here.
saw something, so I wasn't sure if it was. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Right here?
when you do that, yeah, then I
Yeah,
can
right
kind
there.
of see it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
That gets your peripheral too.
Yep. I'm just making sure I was
Good catch.
seeing what you were seeing. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Why are you talking about tool hookers? Something touched my butt. That scared the crap out of me.
The guy sitting in the chair.
Yeah, look. We just came around the corner.
Oh, dang, dude.
Ah.
That alone is pretty good.
Alright.
Usually I'm happy when you flash me, honey, but dang.
Just look away.
This is why Eric did it. Fell down the hole.
Here you go, I got you. So what would have been out here?
This is their
The
stables.
Stables and carriage house.
actually in these spots right here. These are the actual.
And then the pregnant mares are back in here.
Then they had another stable out back. But there's also the carriage house where they used to, like they're doing now, store the carriages.
Tack.
Yeah.
Hooks there.
Do you get that? Up there.
Can you make that noise again? Thank you. Can you do it again? We want to make sure it was you that we heard.
Skull. Is there something in the wind? Inside?
That's what we heard before, except for the first time it sounded different, and then we did it again. Oops, careful. Don't kill yourself. And then we asked it to do it,
What did you
and it
do?
did it again.
You just did?
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying though.
That was pretty cool.
But now it's not doing it anymore, so it's not,
Well, you can't.
if it was something consistent with the wind.
Yeah, they keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jeff.
I know what I'm saying, did you step on something? Or like a board or?